Okay.
Okay, so what we will do today,
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
okay, we will go through our non-monetary rewards of work.
Yes.
We'll
Okay.
look at the reading comprehension on Detroit,
Okay. You're gonna do that. Okay. Let me
and
get
we'll
it
do
out.
our AccuPlacer math. All right,
Mm-hmm.
so let's get started with our non-monetary rewards of work. And I got
Okay.
your results. Can you see the screen?
Bad. Yes, I can see what you said about the gifts and plat certificates, stuff
Right.
like that.
Okay.
Yes, I see that.
So personal growth, you said
Uh,
providing employees with access to professional development training opportunities.
is
Well,
that one
that
of them?
no, that's not. See, personal
Oh,
growth. I put some
oh,
examples here, like a book club or gym membership
oh, that's
or
right. You had
eating
mentioned that.
healthy. Yeah, that's
I
personal
forgot
growth.
that. I
Okay.
forgot that.
Things that
Okay.
the company may provide for you to
Like plats and stuff and ooh,
like what?
like plats gift cards, stuff
No,
like that.
not like plots.
Okay.
That comes under the
Oh,
non-extrinsic.
that's right. That's right. That's
These
right.
are
Okay.
things that the company provides for you, and most times without a course.
Oh,
Um,
yes. Free
yeah,
training.
yeah, they may have free training. Oh, another thing, they may have some
Food.
sports club. They
Yes.
they may have a cafeteria with food at discount prices so that you can eat
Yes.
healthy, so they have all the different options,
Yes. Okay.
like the salad bar and the vegan and all. So all of those are for personal growth. Now,
Okay.
career advancement, you are okay. Take a personal interest in the employee's career goal. That that
Okay.
that's career advancement when your manager helps you with setting your goals and then providing ways for you to reach those goals, whether
Yes.
it's
Okay.
classes or workshops. Okay.
Okay.
And then now you said personal development, you say learning to control your emotions. Now, what does the company do to help you control your emotions?
Do they send you to like a class for the management, um, like for anger management classes or something like that?
Well, personal development.
I
Well,
gotta
that's
look at
that's
it
on the
again.
job training and education that the company
Okay.
provides.
I gotta look.
Sometimes they may send you to a course to in
Okay.
job training, especially
Okay.
if you're changing positions. Sometimes they will promote you to a management position. So before you start it, they'll train you. They'll have
Okay.
some classes where you can learn how you manage people. All right. Or they
On the
may,
job, right? The
yeah, it could
manager,
be
like
on
on
the
the
job,
job.
or it could be education where you go
Yes.
to a school where they teach you that.
That's okay.
University, okay, because universities offer classes, and
Okay.
and the company will sometimes pay the tuition for you to get that personal development training. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then the social benefits, you said extra time off work, and that's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Extra time. A nice one that employees like, and I know when I was working, people like that, the flexible hours. Like some
Oh
people
yes.
started at 7, the
Mm-hmm.
early birds. Some people want to start at 10. Like
Yes.
like I had my time from 10 to 6
Okay.
because I knew I had a subway and a bus and all, and I said, well,
Yeah, because that takes time.
yeah, so I
Just like me tonight, I did jumped in the cab so I could get here.
yes,
By
yes.
6, yes. I've
So,
been trying to
so
do that.
yeah, so flexible hours, they have staggered times that people can start. Like some people with families and children
Mm-hmm.
may need to get their children off to school before they leave, so they start
Yes,
a later hour, and that's good.
it is. Have somebody to work with you like that.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then the paid leave. Now they have the family leave, like people can
Okay.
take off time or if they have a child, or even if they adopt a child. I know on my job I retired from, people who may have adopted children could still get that family leave time,
Oh,
and it
that's good.
applied to men and women
Okay.
because sometimes couples decide that okay, I'll take the first 6 weeks and you take the next 6 weeks.
That's
'Cause
good.
and it varies by company as to how much paid leave you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Have the time in, right? To have time to take off the
Yeah,
leave, right?
they give them, yes, they give them time to, they call it family leave, and that's
Mm-hmm.
something that was passed some time ago, where the family leave, it's time to like take care of family. It could be taking care of an ill parent.
Yeah, that's what they
Mm,
call caregivers now. You can take care of your parents, a family
yes.
member. They
Hmm.
pay you more than HHA and all that. It's caregiving. You get paid right when you get off from work.
Oh
If I know
yes,
that,
right.
yes,
Hmm.
yes,
Yes, they do pay the hourly rate for taking care of a relative or even a
yes.
friend is
If,
more than the market rate.
yes,
Yes.
it is because one time I had asked about my sister when she got sick. They didn't have it then,
Okay.
so
Mhm.
I couldn't take care of myself. Even though I did take care of her, when I had the time and she needed
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
that'd
Mhm.
have been good.
Yeah, and then even discounts on products and services. Because even though I'm retired, I still get the email with discounts on appliances and on
Oh,
travel
that's
and on,
good.
on computers, and yeah, so I still get that, and some of it can be really significant because it could be discount on top of a discount because maybe the company is giving you a discount
Oh, that's
and
good.
your employer is giving you a discount. So, mhm.
Okay.
And community involvement, you said volunteering. Okay, at local food bank, that's good. Volunteering, companies give employees time off to do volunteering. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
allow time
Yes.
to volunteer or create something that will help them in their health, like create a fitness club and allow them to go at various times. Okay. And then the
Yes.
extensive non-cash rewards. You said job benefits, but really all you had to do, Catherine, you had said plaques and certificates.
Oh, I could have put that there.
You could
Okay.
have put that there. Extensive
Okay.
non, see all these categories right here. Number 6,
Yes.
that's extensive non-cash
Non-cash
rewards like gift
rewards.
cards, t-shirts, backpack, hat, etc.,
Oh,
products,
I got that on my
food,
job.
plaques, and certificates. Yeah.
I got a plot. I got hats. I got backpacks. I got
Yep.
scarves, and the
Yes.
name stuck right on it.
Oh,
That's it.
yes, yes, that's
That's,
advertising.
yes, but I don't really carry it. I used to wear the scarf, the mask thing to go over your face and your
Mhm,
ears when it's cold. I used to
mhm,
wear that, but they didn't
okay,
give one this year. I said,
mhm,
"Yeah, cheap. I should have given us another one this year." Yeah,
okay.
but I'm
Now,
happy though. Yes.
another thing, I know when I was working, I think I told you about it, our company gave us a picnic every year. We'd go to
Oh yeah.
Connecticut, and they have buses that stop in the various boroughs like Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan, and you go to Connecticut, and it was an all-day thing. You leave in the morning, you come back in the afternoon,
Oh,
and
that's good.
kids will love it.
Yeah,
I know.
because they get out to run and play right along with the
Yes, they
parents
get
and
running fast, and then they can eat all the food they want. They even have an ice cream truck.
stuff. That was good. That
I
was
know
good.
one year I took a friend of mine and a
Mhm.
husband to give them a break. They were taking care of the grandkids, so I said, "Well, I'll take the kids to the picnic." So they said, "Okay, well, they'll stay overnight so they don't have to come in the morning." So I had them from, let's see, the picnic was Saturday, so they stayed with me Friday night. And I took them to the picnic, to the bus on that Saturday, and and I had all boys because she had 4 grandsons,
Oh wow, you
all
had a
boys.
ball, huh?
Yes, I thought those kids would get sick because they were just eating, eating, eating. But when we got back to Queens, you know what they said?
What?
Can we get something from McDonald's?
I know you said no. You just
No, I
had enough.
didn't. No, I didn't.
You gave it to
Boys,
them.
boys, they
They
gotta
eat
eat.
a lot. Oh, I know. My nephew
Yes.
is like that. He's
Mhm.
27 years old and
Oh
he's
yeah,
an
they have a
eater.
good appetite. So we went to McDonald's and got them food and all. And then
Where do it go?
hmm,
Where do it
they
go?
burned it up.
Shoot.
They burned it up. They ranged in age from at that time 7, I think the 2 youngest ones, and they were close. They were like 11 months apart. They were like twins. And then the one next to him, I think he was like 11. And then the oldest one was a teenager. I think he was about 13. And
Mm.
so they were with me that Friday night. And then we went to the picnic, and then this we came back Saturday, and then the grandmother called and asked me if I could keep them another night because they wanted to go to Atlantic City.
They said they got the babysitter.
So I told them okay, because I mean, taking care of 4 grandchildren plus both of them working, and
Hmm.
they needed a break.
Oh,
Because
that I know they was glad.
Oh yeah, so they stayed with me that night and we had breakfast. I made breakfast for them the next day and they picked them up that Sunday afternoon.
Oh, that's
So
good.
it was a nice break for them. The kids enjoyed it.
Yes. When do they want to come
And
back? I want to go back. I want to go back.
oh yeah, I said, "Well, this picnic is once a year."
Yeah, but I'm talking about coming back over to your house and
Oh
stay
yeah,
some
yeah.
time with
They
you.
wanted to come back. But I said I did my deed for the whole weekend.
For the
I
whole
can get
year,
a
right?
break. I can get a break after that. But people have to help each other out.
Yes, yes,
Because it's a lot of grandparents taking care of grandchildren.
yes. Because some
Yeah.
could have happened to their parents, or
Hmm.
who knows.
Who knows? Sometimes they can't take care of them.
That's why
And
they got the thing.
rather than them going into foster
What's the
care,
home? Yes.
they have, have relatives. They prefer they go to relatives.
Instead of strangers, yes.
Oh yeah.
It's like the one in Queens I was saying about us, living thing out there where the grandparents take care of the grandkids. Right? I had told you about it before, Caravan or something like that. That's the name
Hmm.
of it. It's in Jamaica. There's a
It's
church right across the street from it. They own the place. They
Oh, I mean
own it.
Calvary. Yeah,
Calvary,
Calvary.
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
they built another senior
Right down the street.
citizen place for grandparents.
Yes, it's right down the street from
Hmm.
where
But I think
my
they changed it where they take any seniors because I don't think they got as many grandparents as they thought they would.
hmm.
So they opened it up for all seniors. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's a big one. It's down the street from the other
Yes.
center. It's right across from the church.
Yes, I'm very familiar with the one right across the street from the church.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so any questions, Catherine, on
No,
non-monetary rewards for work?
not yet. Not, no.
Hmm. Hmm.
I just got a little mixed up right there. And it
Hmm.
says,
So
yes.
how do you feel about companies giving you these rewards of work? You think they're
I,
good? Do you think
yes,
something they
they
should
are.
do?
Yeah, they good. Sometimes you rather have plats and certain stuff, time off and all that. It's better, sometimes it's better than get money. Yes.
Well, that's
Because
true. That's
you
true.
learn
Yeah.
different stuff and whatever.
Yes, yes. I know when I was working, my company sent me to Philadelphia for a class. They sent me to New Jersey for a class.
That's the good thing.
They paid for it, and then I came, but you gotta show that you can produce. So I had to come back and teach other people what I had learned, so other
Oh,
people can
okay.
do what I had learned on the class. But it was okay because we had a lot of practice. We had good teachers, and so
Oh,
it was
that's good.
nice. And both of them, I think one other person went New Jersey, but the one in Philadelphia, There were about 4 of us, I think.
Oh,
And
you
then,
went to Philadelphia.
yeah,
Oh,
we had
okay.
a class there for Friday and Saturday.
Oh,
And
that's good.
one person who went was sort of like the leader, and
Oh.
so I think he had the company's credit card, so he took us all out to a nice dinner. Oh boy, we could walk from the hotel, and we had a really nice dinner. Some people just splurged; they got big steaks.
Oh my
And figured the
goodness.
company's paying, I may as well eat good.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so it was quite rewarding.
I'd
And
rather that sometimes than the money. I rather like I got the plaque from the job from
mhm,
1119 and I got it hanging right up on my wall how many years I've been there.
yeah,
And that was nice. And like I said, they give certain stuff like pins and I got a
mhm,
jacket. I got a
mhm,
bag from when I was a delegate with 1199. It
mhm.
was good stuff like that. You don't
But
always have to have money.
that's true. But you know, one thing I liked about the company where I worked is that we didn't get overtime. When you got in a certain category, you didn't get overtime. But
Uh-huh.
they would let you take the time for days off. And I like
That's
that.
good.
Because if I work
Yes,
extra hours during the week, I could accumulate enough hours to take a day off, and I can say when I want to take that day off. And that was good. I'd
that's
rather that than to be paid because
uh-huh.
during that time, once you got paid, you could be in a bracket where most of your money's the extra going for taxes. So why not get
That's
the time off? Sometimes that's very important. You may need.
That's exactly. That's why I said I'd rather the plaid, the gifts and stuff, time off,
Mhm.
stuff like that. I'd rather that,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
that was more, and some other people had the same idea. They said, "Yes, I like accumulate those hours, so later I may need to take a day off of personal things, and I could take it."
that's right.
Mhm.
It's good. Yes.
Okay, so now that takes care of the monetary. Let's look at the reading
Oh,
comprehension.
please. My head was going crazy. I go back and I said, let me read this again. And I says, wait a minute,
Oh,
something.
yes. Can you see it, Catherine? Reading comprehension.
Yes, yes. I said,
Detroit then and now. Now,
yes.
so you read this, right?
Yes, I read it and I reread it, but you know what? I started to get tired. My eyes started to burn. I said, let me read this. And I kept reading.
Okay.
That's
Because
so how many I got how many wrong?
I think I sent you a mail. Did you check your mail?
Yes, you know what? I forgot. Let me check. I got it right here. I said,
You had
boy,
5 of them right
let me
and
check you good in my
5 incorrect. So,
I said I'm not doing good with this at all, huh? Because
okay.
I'm trying to be
Well,
doing too many things at one time. Where is it?
let's see. You had 5 of them right. Let's see.
You put it to Gmail, right? Or
No, no, I
Catwoman.
don't use Gmail. I use the yeah.
O-
What is
Okay.
it? Catwoman?
You send it to
That's Gmail or Yahoo?
you know what? Because I be sending from two at a time, but I got it. Um,
You
you
got it,
said on the
right?
reading, I got 5 out of 10.
Yeah,
The math,
5 out of 10. Now,
the
that's
math is the one I didn't do too good. 2 out of 5.
well, we're going over the math.
Yes,
Some
but that's what you're
fundamentals here we
five out
need
of
to do.
five. 5 out of 10.
Now, let's see. You had okay, the first one you had answer A. That was correct. You had this one correct. The city of Detroit has experienced many changes. Is like a European city in many ways. It's one of the richest places in the USA. Now we know it's not one of the richest.
Nope.
Okay. And what do they say about European?
Wait a minute. Isn't it?
Okay.
Let me go. I'm trying to find that beginning. That was I took.
The city of Detroit in the USA was once compared to Paris. Now,
Yes,
Paris is a European uh,
country.
country, right? But it
Yes.
didn't say it was like a European city in many
No.
ways. So but it has gone through many changes. So answer.
I had put
You had A.
B.
You
I
had
thought
A.
I had A.
I'm looking at what you had.
Okay, you know what? I had the other paper he printed out too, and I'm looking for the paper that I highlighted. But I don't have it. I have this one here.
You
Okay.
had A. That
A.
was correct.
Okay.
Now, number 2. Read number 2, Catherine. Tell me what you think the answer is.
Number 2. Okay.
Wait a
Detroit.
minute. Oh boy. I don't know why this thing does this.
I had put B for that one.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you lost that, right?
No, it starts. There's something wrong with Word. I've got to send Microsoft a
Oh wow.
request because this happens too much to me. It just keeps putting blank lines. I'm gonna close out because then getting back in could be a problem. Stop the share. And let's see. It just keep putting blank lines and sometimes they'll just keep going. And the only way I can stop it is to sign out and come back in, go off the
Okay.
come back in. But I don't want to do that because I don't know if Arissa is here to bring me back in. Okay, let me go all the way back up to the top. Really got all of them there. Now for the second one you had B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but let's go back. It doesn't let me just scroll all the way. Okay, here we go. Number 2, Catherine. Read number 2.
Miss number 2. This says economic. That's the
No,
one you
no,
want me to.
Detroit on the other side. Detroit.
Okay. Has had problems, but things are getting better. It's having more problems than ever before. We'll have to suffer more before things to improve.
Now,
Wait a
what
minute.
would you say the answer is? Now you
Okay,
said B.
but I think it's C.
No, it's A. Things are getting
What?
better. Remember
That's
they
from. Oh
declared
yeah,
bankruptcy and
that's number 2. I had.
number
Did I
2,
have
number 2 is
2?
A.
Yes, and number 3 is B. You say?
No, I didn't say number 3 yet. Number 2 is A.
Mhm.
Detroit has had problems, but things are getting better. Once
Okay.
they declared bankruptcy and then they got
Yes,
funded.
that's what I had, didn't I? I didn't have A.
No, you had B.
B. Oh crap. Okay.
Answer B. That's what you.
Okay.
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 You had B. Now let's see if I can get to. Boy,
Okay.
one that went all the way. Oh my goodness.
It did it again, huh?
No, the blank lines are still there. But I have to get to number 3. Number 3 is probably near the end. Okay. Get to B. Okay, here we go. Number 3.
Okay.
What was Detroit known as this as at the start of the 21st century. You said the poorest city in America, and that is correct. Answer C. So
Okay.
you had that one correct. So answer C. W-E-R-C. Now, number 4. Read that, Catherine, and tell me the answer.
According to the paragraph, according to the first paragraph, it's got to be B.
Keep going, Detroit.
On their own homes. The car industry was an important employer.
Where did you see they own their own home?
I thought that let me see. Wait a minute, in which century?
Where did you see they own their own home?
I thought at the
Where did
beginning
you
it
see
said
that?
in this. You're number 4, right?
Mhm. Read to me the statement that said they own their own home.
Wait a
Everyone in
minute.
Detroit owned their own home.
I thought, I could have misunderstood her. Okay, wait a minute.
You found it?
Wait a minute, I'm reading it. Or one of the car factories could own a home plus a boat. No, it didn't say it could. It
It
said
didn't say
could.
everyone in Detroit
It
owned
said
their
could.
own home,
No,
right?
the worker at one of the car factories could own a home plus a boat. Okay, no,
Okay, it
that
doesn't
wasn't.
say everyone in Detroit owned
No,
their own
no.
home. So what would be the answer?
Detroit factory made it. Is it A?
Where did you see they made cars and boats?
Is
Factory,
this me?
Detroit
Okay,
factory?
is this the cars? Okay. So the only answer left is C.
That's the answer.
Wow.
You said B. You said everyone in Detroit owned their own home.
It
True,
wasn't.
right?
I misread it when I looked at it and I see where no, it didn't.
And they did not make cars and boats. They made cars,
No.
but people could make enough money to own cars and boats. I mean, that's what it's really saying. That the
Yes.
people made enough money that could have their own car and even a boat. Okay. But the car industry was an important employer. Didn't they call it the Motor City?
Yes.
Yeah, because of the car industry.
Cars. They made the cars.
Yeah, but that's not true now, of course. That's changed. Now, number 5, according to the first paragraph, and you had that one right. You said B, the suburbs grew in the middle of the 20th century. So number 5 is B. You had that one correct. So answer B. That's correct.
Okay.
Now, number 6, and number 6, you said, according to the second paragraph, what interested journalists in Detroit? You said A, the empty places, and that is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
How many reasons are given for people leaving Detroit?
But 5, wasn't it?
What are the 5?
Wait a minute. Let me look. Let me look back. Hold on. I had read. Hold on. The paragraph.
Tell me the 5.
I gotta look back. One is because I guess it was running out of money.
No, they list them.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, well let me see this.
They list the reasons.
I'm
What are
looking for
they?
the
Found it?
population falls from several reasons. Partly it was because people moved to the suburbs in the 1950s, and then there were. Wait a minute. Then there.
This is
The
people leaving Detroit. Why did people leave Detroit? They list the reasons. Did you
I
find it?
thought that was it. Yeah. Let me see.
The reasons?
Because people, no, it wasn't about they was poor. Half of the city families' lives on less. No, hold on. I thought that was it. What I was reading to you.
The reasons given for people leaving
Okay.
Detroit.
Less.
That's in that passage. You find it?
No, I didn't. I'm looking now. I thought the one that I was reading to you was it. Let me look. I'm reading.
I didn't print that out because someone to go with it, but I don't think I
Why can't I find that? The one that I thought was it. It wasn't. Hold on.
you didn't find the reasons?
No.
Afraid if I go out that I won't get back in.
Hold on. I'm looking. I'm reading.
I could minimize and come back. Let's see, I don't know if I can do that. Okay, let's see.
Because they lost half of their population. And it says it became known as a city that was failing fully of rubbish buildings, extension, poverty, and crime. That can't be it, right?
Back to
They scared the people away from the city, and
no, there are 4 reasons there. Let me get to. Okay, I'm back to the reasons.
what reasons?
There are 4 reasons, and they are listed. Answer B. 7 answers B, and there are 4 reasons, and they are listed. Um,
I don't know. I'm looking. And they
you
don't say what
didn't find them?
paragraph it is. No, there are regular working. I'm reading the first paragraph.
Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can.
Okay, let me see something. How many? Oh, for the people leaving. Okay. Um, is it because they was failing and full of rubbish buildings, extensions, poverty, and crime?
Say those again.
And one was about the way the houses was felt that it became known as a city that was failing fully of rubbish buildings, extensions, poverty, and crime.
How many did you count there?
That's
Should be
one.
4.
Two. Okay, poverty and crime. That's 2. The rubbish building. This is news and magazines. No, that's not. And the empty streets, homes and empty streets. You said it's 4.
Yes, it should be 4.
it became known as a city that was failing, fully of rubbish building. That's two. Expensive poverty and crime.
Yeah, that's 4, right? It should be 4.
Yes, that's
That's the
four.
reasons given people leaving.
Okay,
Answer is 4. Okay.
okay. Did I have four or
You
what did I
you
have five?
had
I had.
5. You had C. Answer C.
I just put that as the correct
Okay.
answer. Four.
And number 8, the main problem in Detroit was number 8. You said C, money, and that is true. Answer C.
And for number nine, I had C.
Answer
If I'm not mistaken, I had C.
C. And number 9, you had bankruptcy meant. Okay.
Everything was free in Detroit. Or 20.
Everything wasn't free.
Oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake. $20 billion was given back to Detroit.
No.
Wait a minute. What?
Detroit could start
Oh, wait a
again.
minute. Wait a minute.
Once they
Oh, that's
declare
B.
bankruptcy, they could
Oh,
start
that's right.
again.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they
Ay,
start
ay,
getting
ay.
some
I
aid and they
misunderstood.
could start over. That's
I
why they start
misunderstood.
doing better.
Okay.
And number 10, you had C. So what's the answer? It's not C, Catherine. What's the
Is
answer? 10.
and wait a minute. About 30 businesses open every week now in Detroit. Was it B?
No.
I have to be A. 30 business receive money. So, dag, I don't know what was wrong with me last night.
Well, you go
Okay.
back and look at it, and
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna
tells
have
you
to.
30 businesses receive money to help them
And
development. Not
that's
30
what,
businesses open
but
every week and
it has something.
30
I
new
gotta read
business
it.
ideas, but you got to go back
This
and
is
read
poor
that, and it'll
mistakes.
tell you 30 businesses receive money to help
I
them
see the
develop.
poor. I see the mistakes now, and that's
You see
bad.
them?
Yes, bad mistakes that I did. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So when you are reading, you gotta underline and go back, and that's why it said reread.
Yes, I gotta
Okay,
do that.
because it tells you 30 businesses receive money to help them develop. They didn't say anything about open every week,
Yes.
and there weren't 30 new business ideas. Okay, in Detroit. Okay,
Okay.
so I think you'll do better on the next one. I'll give you
Yes.
the next
Okay.
assignment. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go to Accuplacer Math and
Ay,
see
ay,
what
ay.
happened on
Okay.
Accuplacer. Okay,
Okay.
so new share,
Let me get my the paper. This had a
and
pencil.
let's bring up Accuplacer Math. New share. Here we go. Okay. Now on this one, Catherine,
I
let's see
made
what
a paper.
happened. I
I
think
got.
you had.
You said I think two, right?
You had 2 correct, the first 2.
And that was number 6, number
Number
7,
6.
and number 7.
Okay, how did you calculate number 6? Tell me what
I
you
had I had multiplied. If I'm not, let me see. Let me make sure that's what I did. I divided one. Forgot how I did it.
How did you calculate number 6?
I'll tell you in just a minute. I think. Let me see. I had did it in the beginning. I think you had the times it. Let me see. I didn't write that
So
down. The problem is I didn't write it down. I had just sent it to you so I could have it done by the time class start. Hold on.
so
I'm gonna do it
8.7,
times.
that's okay, the series of instructional videos, 8.
I had times it. I
And
had multiplied.
that's it. That's what it is, multiplication. And that gives you
52.2.
52.2. And that is correct. That's answer A. Yes, because if you have 6 of these videos and each one is 8.7 minutes long, then you multiply 6 times the length of one video, and that gives you the number of minutes to watch 6. Okay.
Okay. And I divide number 7.
And number 7, you had 14 out of 20 correct on a biology exam. What was the grade in percent? So that's right, that's division.
And I got B.
14 divided by 20. And that's equal to what? 0.70.
Yes, sir.
And how do you convert from a decimal to a percent? Catherine?
I just got 70. I had got 70%.
But how do you convert from decimal to percent? What's the rule?
Jeez, I forgot. Let me see. You divide it, or
No.
or
You
do you
you
multiply?
multiply by 100
And
or
that,
shift your decimal point 2 places to the right.
right? And that would give you,
Okay,
put
so
an
that
add to
would give you
0.
70%.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so to convert decimal
So,
to percent, okay, multiply decimal by 100 or shift decimal point 2 places to the right. Multiplied by 100 is the same as shifting the decimal point 2 places to the right. Now, Catherine, what if you had 0.125? What does that equal to as a percent?
as a percent, it would be 0.125%.
No, you multiply by 100 or you shift the decimal point 2 places to the right. Now, the decimal point is right
Okay,
here
and you
in
gotta
front of
shift
the
it to the
1. So
right.
where would it be if you moved it 2 places to the right?
You'd be behind the 5.00. That's
No.
to the right.
Yeah, that's to the right. Okay, so you have
Oh, wait a
1,
minute. 1.25. Is
2
that it?
places, 2 places,
Oh, 12.5.
12.5. Okay, because the decimal point is here, so if you moved it in front of the 2, that's just 1 place.
Oh,
Then
that's
move
right.
it between the 2 and the 5, then that makes 2 places. Okay, and if you took 0.125 multiplied by 100, you get the same thing, right?
Yes.
Multiply
Okay.
100 by 0.125. What do you get?
Wait a minute. Say that again, Miss Barbara.
Okay,
I'm sorry. If I get
multiply,
zero,
I write it out, times
0,
100. What is that equal to?
so you gotta multiply it, right? Yes.
Right?
Okay. It's 12.5. The same
12.5,
thing.
right? Yeah, 12500, and then you point it off two places. Right?
Yes.
Because if you multiply this, that's 12500, right?
Yes.
But you've got to point it off right here. And that's 12.5. Okay.
Yes. I wrote that down, sir.
All right. Now let's go to number
Oh, the
is the number line. Catherine, do you understand the number line?
I forgot how to do it. I had put
Well, the
C
number
at first.
line has a 0
This is in the middle.
in the
Yes,
middle,
yes.
negative on the left,
And positive on
positive
the right.
on the right. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So
7/3, what is that equal to as a mixed number?
is it 21? No,
No,
you don't.
7 divided by 3.
Oh, 7 divided by 3
What is that
is
equal to
2.
as a mixed number?
2 over 2. It's 2 over 2.
Oh, divide
Wait a minute.
7 by 3. What do you get?
7 by 3, that's 2. You divide 3 into 7, it goes 2 times.
It goes 2 times, and what's the remainder?
2. So the whole number is 1.
2 times 3 is 6, and 6 from 7 is 1, right?
Yes.
So what would be the fraction? A mixed number is a whole number and a fraction.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 into 3 is 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 from 7 is 1, right?
Yes.
So wouldn't this be 2
2
and
over 1
1/3?
over. Yes. Okay. I see
Okay.
how to do it.
So
Okay.
that's 2 and 1/3, right? Now,
Yes.
2 and 1/3. Let's look up here at the number line. 2 and 1/3 will be between which two numbers?
2 and a 3.
The 2 and the 3. That's right.
Oh,
It's
that's
bigger
how you
than
do it.
2 and
Wow.
less
Okay.
than 3,
I
right?
didn't know that's how you could do that because I had gotten into it before, but never got back into it for a while.
Yeah, but
Now I see how you do. 3 goes into 7
yeah, so remember the
like
number
that.
line where you have
Okay.
negative on the
I'm
left
negative
and
on the left.
positive on the right. So the answer would be
Number
C,
six.
because that's between 2 and
Okay.
3. So answer C. And I think, what did you have?
I had
You,
no, I
you
had D. I had D, I think, or did I have C?
number,
Oh, C. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at the answers that I
5,
see.
6, 7, 8.
It was 7. Number 8, right? C.
Did you have C?
D. Did I have C? Let me check.
Let's see, 6, 7, 8. Yes, you had C.
Okay, good.
Well, no, let me just see. No, you had D.
That's what I.
Yeah, you had D because you had A, B for 6, 7, and 8. You had D.
Okay.
You had D. Now, let me just,
Where's the math?
okay. I want to do a number line.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I want to do a little drill on number line. Make sure you understand this. Okay.
You just showed me how to do that.
Okay. So
I
here
hope so.
is, let me just, okay, let me draw a number line. Okay. Okay. Let me go over here. Okay. Let me draw a number line right here.
Okay.
This is coming up. This. Got it. Okay. Let me just draw a number line here. Let me write it. I was trying to draw a number. Let use my pen and tablet here.
Sorry, excuse me.
It's not let me write. It's not let me write on here. I wanted to write it. Oh, I can do it. Just a minute. Okay, I'll go to. Can do it from.
Okay.
I wanted to put a number line. Give you another example.
Okay.
Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Now, here's a, let me just draw a number line.
I'm gonna draw it. So let's see.
Okay. Right, here we go. The 0 here.
Zero right in the middle.
Over here, this is positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now, that's positive over here. So I'll put plus. Now, on the left, this is negative.
Negative.
Okay. This is negative. Negative.
Okay.
So let me just put here, this will be -1, -2, -3,
Four.
okay, -4, and -5.
Okay.
Okay, now Catherine, as I
Yes.
go from right to
To
left,
left.
my numbers are getting smaller.
Yes.
As I go from left
Left to right.
right, my numbers
The
are
numbers are
getting
getting
bigger,
bigger.
right?
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
so what's larger, a -2 or a 0?
A 0.
That's right, 0 is larger. 0 is larger than all the negative, because as I get further away from 0 on the left here, my numbers are getting smaller. So that
Yes.
means a -5 is smaller than a
Then
-4,
4.
right?
Okay.
So
Yes.
even though
It's large there, but it's
absolute value bigger, but as a negative, it's
small.
smaller. If you think of it, if you owe somebody $5, you're more in debt than if you owe them $4.
$4. Okay.
Okay.
I
Now,
think I got it.
okay. Now, suppose I ask you, I gave you a number. It said -2.5.
What is it, times 5? Is
No,
that time, right?
-2 point. Now, this is a decimal point. -2.5 is between what two numbers?
Between the 2 and the 5.
Between the -2 and the -3.
Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, between
Okay.
the between
Yeah,
the
it's between it would be like about here, about midway.
okay.
That would
Right
be
here.
a -2.5. Because the midway between would be the 0.5, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that's a -2.5. That's
Okay.
okay. Now, suppose I gave you 4.
Is it negative or positive?
If I don't put a sign, it's
That's
positive. That's the
okay.
default. So this
Okay.
is 4.
Fine.
Let's just say, put a decimal point here. 4.3. Now, 4.3 would be between what two numbers?
Between the 3 and no, between the 4 and the 5.
Yeah, because it's bigger than 4 and
Yes.
less than 5. So it'll be like about here.
Between the 4 and the, yes,
Okay.
between,
So you can find any part on the number line, whether it's one of the whole numbers or whether it's a decimal or a fraction.
okay.
Because
Okay.
halfway between is like halfway between 4 and 5 is 4.5.
Yeah. Okay.
But 0.3 is like about a third way between.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
And if you compare the numbers, the
Mm-hmm.
further away from 0 on the left, the smaller the number.
Smaller numbers. And when you're going
Okay.
towards the on the opposite side
You're
of the
going
0,
from left to right,
the
they're
right is the
getting bigger.
5. Yes.
Okay. So now you remember those symbols for greater than, less than?
Yes.
That's greater than. Right?
And then the
That's greater. That's greater than.
yes.
Okay. Because I will give you 2 numbers and I want you to tell me what goes in the middle. So that's
Okay.
greater than. All right.
Yes.
Then if you had, let's go to the less than. The
Okay.
less than, we turn it in the opposite direction. So this is less than. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to give you a series of numbers and you tell me what goes in the middle. This a greater
Okay.
than
Or
or
less.
less than. Now,
Okay.
if you had uh -4, and I'm just drawing this here so you can tell me what goes on that blank. -4, -2. Is that a less than or a greater than?
It's greater than.
No,
I mean less than, sorry, less than,
less than, right? Because
Yeah,
remember I
yeah.
told you the further away from 0 here is smaller. So a -4 is smaller than a -2.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if I had -1 and +1, less than or greater than?
That's greater than.
There's the -1. There's the 1.
So it's less than, it's less
Less than. See, it's this side of 0.
oh
It's
yes, on the
less than. That's a less than.
okay.
You getting it?
Yes, I think so. Yes, I think I'm getting
Okay. Now, suppose you had 4, and I'm putting here, and a -5. Less than or greater than?
it's greater than.
That's it, greater. All those positives over here are greater than the negatives. So this is the way the number line works. And you should be able to pick out any number on the number line. You should be able to determine which number is greater or less. All right. Or if it's equal.
If it
Yeah,
okay.
it could be an equal. Like if I gave you 2, then you say equal. 2
Okay.
is equal to 2. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions on the number line, Catherine?
No, I don't think so. If I do, I stop. I'm a little bit mixed up.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So that's the way the number line works. Okay. And sometimes you ask to find numbers that are not on the number line, but since you know the ones there, you should be able to pick out
where it's
the
at.
ones that's not there. So if I gave you, okay, suppose I put something here. Oh, let me put, okay, I call this point, I call that point A. What's the
Mhm.
value of A?
A is like 3. No,
What is A equal to?
A is equal to 2. Or is it to 1?
That's 2 right there, and that's
It
1.
got,
It's
so it got
between 1 and 2.
1
So
and
what is
2.
A equal to?
1 and 2. Wait a minute, is it? How do you go? Okay, it's equal to
What is A equal to?
1. Is equal to 1.
No, that's 1 right there.
Okay, and the A should be
And
2.
that's 2 right there.
So
But
it's
that
equal
point
to.
is right here.
Is
So
it?
what's A equal to?
I don't.
1 and
And 1/2.
1/2,
Okay, 1 and 1/2.
which is the same as
Okay.
1.5, right?
Yes. Okay, I got to remember that 1 and 1/2.
Okay, because it's midway. I put it like about midway between. That makes it halfway between. So it's 0.5 after the 1 and 0.5 less than the 2. So that's
Okay.
1.5.
Okay, that's A. So it's
That would
one
be A. All
one
right.
and 1/2, right?
1 and 1/2 or 1.5. So you should know the fraction
One.
and the decimal, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me put a number here. Okay. Let me put a point right here. Okay. And I'll call that B. What's B equal to, Catherine?
0, 0,
Now there's 0 right there. So what
and
is
1.
B
So
equal to?
is it equal to 1?
No, there's 1 right here. Halfway between 0 and 1 would be what?
0 and 1. 0 and
No, no, it's not 2. It can't be 2 places.
1. Wait a
It's
minute. 0,
halfway between 0 and 1. What would that be?
1,
No,
0
1
over
is here
0.
and 0 is here. So that
Yes.
would just be 1/2,
See, I gotta get this.
right?
Yes, you're right. I gotta get
Yeah,
this.
halfway between the 0 and the 1 is 1/2.
Like, okay, it's like 1 and 1/2. Okay, like
Not
that.
1 and
1.
1/2.
No, but I'm saying like A was 1 and 1/2.
Because I'm right here at
In
the
between.
1 between 1 and the 2. So halfway
Okay.
between is 1.5. But
And then
halfway between 0 and 1 is
it's 1 and 1/2.
1/2.
Okay.
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 Now, let me put, okay, let me put it here.
I'm writing this down.
I think I can print out this, I can copy this whiteboard and send it to you. Sometimes you can't read it so well though. Now,
Okay.
this is a C
Yes, see.
between the -1 and the -2. So what's the value of C, Catherine?
Is 1 and -1/2.
What is it?
-1 and 1/2.
That's it. Very good. -1 and 1/2. You getting it. Wonderful.
I'm
Okay.
trying.
Now, let me take one more point. So I put a point here.
Okay,
Okay.
that's 3.
And that's D. So what would be the value of D?
Okay, 3 and one
D
half.
would be equal to what?
D is equal to 3 negative 3
Negative what?
3 and 1/2.
That's it. Very good. You got it. So even though some of them are not indicated here, you should be able to know what they are if it's halfway between, or if it's 1/4 between, or if it's
Yeah.
1/3 between. Okay,
Okay.
got it?
I think so. I think I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's the number line. The thing to remember is 0 in the middle, positive on the right, negative on the left, from left to right increasing, from right to left decreasing.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to our calculation.
We're doing number 9 now, right?
So we did number 8, and now we're doing number 9. Now, number 9, you said A. Why did you say A?
I was looking at it to see which one is true. A plus C is less than, greater than B plus
What's
D.
A plus C?
Okay, A is 1, C is 8,
And what's 8 plus 1?
is 9,
Okay, what's B?
B is 3.
And D is what?
Oh, it did 15. Oh my goodness.
So is this true?
No.
No, because you said
Oh my.
9, and this was 3 plus 50, 18. So it's not greater, it's less than.
Oh my goodness. How did I make it? Hey, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now go to this one. What's A plus B
A plus, that's 1.
plus what?
1 plus 3 is 4.
4. And what's C
C is 8.
and D?
D is 15.
And when you add it, what do you get?
All 3 of them together, I gotta add, right? Yes.
C plus D. No, you add A plus B. Okay. So you add A plus B and you got 4,
4.
right?
And then C.
And then you add C and D, you got 23.
Yes.
Okay. And this is saying greater than or equal. Let's just take that and copy it. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
It is 4 greater than 23.
No. That's no. It's not. It's not.
No, 4 is less than.
That's
It's
right.
not greater than or equal to 23. It's less than 23, right?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
A is
So,
1.
so you said, let me go back to what you said. You said A. So we know not A. We already went through that and said it was smaller. Now, let's go to A minus D. What's A minus D, Catherine?
14.
No.
A minus
1 minus 15.
is minus 14.
That's right. Minus 14.
I'm sorry. Yes. And then B is 3.
B is 3. And what's C?
C is 8.
What's 3 minus 8?
Is 5 minus minus 5.
Minus 5. Okay. Minus 5. Very good. Okay. Now we said less than. All right. Is that true?
Yes.
That is true. Minus 14 is less. And remember, we just went over the number line.
True. Yes.
This is further away from 0. So that's less. Minus 14 is less than a minus 5. So your answer is C.
Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay.
Get it?
Yes, I'm getting it. Wow.
Answer C.
I gotta.
Now you know that this one, A is 1, right? And 1 is not greater than the sum of B, C, and D. B and C and D is 11 and 15 is 26. 8 is less than, right? Because
Yeah.
1 is not greater than or equal to the sum of B, C, and D. Got it?
Yes, I think I
So
got it now.
that's how you figured it. And that's one reason I went through the number line, because you have this negative number here, negative 14 and a negative 5. The bigger the negative, the smaller the number.
Yes.
So
Now I think I
negative
got it.
14 is less than a negative 5.
Yes.
Got
Okay. I
it?
think I got that now.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's go to
Number 10.
number 10. Now that one, Catherine, you said A.
That wasn't
Now
right.
we've got to go, yeah, because we've got to go to our place values. So you round into the nearest hundredth place.
Yes.
Where's your 100th?
Hold on. The hundredths is. Let me see.
Let's see. Let me give you a number here. 5, 55.12334. Okay.
Wait a minute. Let me see. I'm trying to see.
Let me just put here.
Where's you said you want to know where the 100,000s are in that?
Well, no. Let me just okay. Now I want you to tell me the place value of each of these. The 5 is in what place?
The 100,000s.
No, no, no,
100 million.
no. Remember, that's a decimal.
Is it 56,000?
56.1234 tens of thousands. That's what that is. So the 5 is in what place?
Wait a minute. It's in the 1,000. You said it's not in the 1,050. The 5 is in what, the thousands place?
No,
The hundreds.
no. It's in the tens.
10,000. Oh, tens.
56 is 5 tens, right?
Yes. Oh, goodness.
And the 6 is in what place?
The hundreds. Is it
No, 6 is in the ones.
Oh, wait a minute. It's going up. Hey, I'm going backwards.
This says 56. So 50 is 5 tens, right?
Yes.
And
And
6 is 6 ones.
and then the ones is in the hundreds.
What is the 1?
Hundreds.
1 is the tenths. Now you're at the decimals. That's tenths, right?
Yes, I gotta get this. This is bad.
What about the 2?
The 2 is in the hundred. No, not in the hundreds.
Hundredths. No, that's right. Hundredths.
And the 3 is in
And the 3 is in the what?
thousands.
Thousands, right? So the 3 is the thousandths.
And the 4 is in the 10,000s.
10,000ths, that's right. The 4 is in the 10,000. That would be 10,000ths. So the hundredths.
Yes.
So we said to the nearest hundredth place, right?
Yes.
So the hundredth place would then be what?
Number D. D. It would be D.
No, that's 6.25.
I had A, but that wasn't right.
No, because that's thousands.
Oh, wait a minute.
10,
So
hundreds,
it's
thousands.
0.63.
Yes, 0.63. Because remember, 5 or
Yes.
greater, you bump up the number at the
Yes.
left of it. So this rounds to
Okay.
the 3. So the
Okay.
answer would be C.
I need more practice with this. Oh,
Now,
boy.
625 over 1,000 decimal would be 0.625.
Yes,
Right?
okay.
But then when you round into the hundreds, you would round where that 2 is.
Yeah.
That's tens, hundreds, thousands. So since there's a 5 there, you bump up the 2 to a
So
3,
3.
and it would be
Okay.
0.63.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, I just gotta practice.
Okay. Now, let me give you one here. Okay. Round 838 over
1,000.
1,000 to the hundredths
Let me see.
place.
Okay, wait. Let me see.
So what would that be, Captain? Round that number to the hundredths place.
Okay, wait. This is what I'm trying to see.
What would it be as a decimal?
Oh, it'd be okay. That would be 3.8.
No, 838.
Wait a minute. Let me just. I'm trying to.
0. Point what?
0.838.
Okay, 838. That would be the number as a decimal. Now, what would it be rounded to the hundredths place?
Okay, that would be. Okay, that would be 0.
Okay, 0.
8.
Where's your decimal?
The decimal would be in between the 8 and the 3.
No. Then that's 8 point something.
Okay.
838 over 1,000 is a decimal, so it's less than 1. This number is less than 1.
Okay.
So which digit is in the hundredths place? Right here. Which digit is in the hundredths place?
No, it's the 8 at the end. It's in the 100.
No, that's thousands.
Okay, so it's in between the 8 and the 3.
No. Which digit? Now there's an 8, a 3, and an 8. Which digit is in the hundredths place?
Isn't it between the 8 and the 3?
No, it's not a between. It's either in the 8 here, the 3 here, or the 8. Which digit is in the hundredths place?
The 8. It's the 8.
No, tens, hundredths, thousand. It's the 3.
I had said 3, but you said no. I had said the 3. You said no. You didn't hear what I said 3?
No, I didn't hear you say 3.
Okay, okay, so it's 8. So what do I do?
This is the hundredths place. So
Yes.
if you round this to the hundredths place, what would this number be?
83.
What would it be?
83. 0.83.
No. The 8 is 5 or greater, so you bump up the 3, Catherine, remember?
84.
That's right.
Okay.
See, remember, you look at the number next to where you're rounding.
Okay.
You're rounding right here, right? But at the right of it, you see an 8. So 5 or greater, you bump the number up.
Yes, okay.
Is that your static?
Probably is. I don't know. You hear static? I don't hear it. You hear
Well, I don't
static?
hear it now. There it goes, like a little rumbling.
Oh, could be.
I've been hearing it for a bit. I didn't hear it at the beginning, but I've been hearing it for a while.
Just a minute. It's
Is
got,
that from your side?
it probably doesn't speak it up much. You hear it, probably do that. You still hear it?
I don't hear it now.
Okay, so
Now
I
I heard it. There it is, goes again.
I don't know. It could be
Do you have your phone on and your computer on?
my phone is on the table.
Okay.
It's not, it's on the side. I always had the phone on the side when we have class,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's it.
Yeah, there's a little rumbling. I don't know. Maybe it's. Well, let me do this. Okay.
I'm not moving this. You still hear me?
No, I don't hear it now. Yeah, I heard it.
I don't know.
Okay. Mute yourself. Let's see. We'll find out where it is. Mute yourself, Catherine.
Mute it.
Go to mute. Now I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it?
Go ahead, keep talking. Now I hear it.
So you want me to put
Yeah,
on?
it's something going on there. Okay. Okay, let's do some more rounding. Now we round this to the hundredth place. Now let me give you another one here. Okay, round. Okay, 9, 2, 5, 4, 10,000 to the thousandth place. Okay, so first write it as a decimal. What would 9254 look as a decimal, Catherine? What would this be as a decimal? Tell me what to write. 0, what? Catherine, you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
And I hear the rumbling too. Okay, 9254 over 10,000. What would that look like?
That would be 9 point. Would it be 9 point? Zero 9 2
0, 1?
092.
No.
Was it 0.9?
0.9.
3? Or
No,
did that?
just convert this fraction to a decimal. 9254 over 10,000. What would that look like as a decimal?
Okay, it would be 0.9254.
Yeah, that would be 9254 over 10,000 because this is tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Okay, so now you've got it as a decimal.
Yes.
Now, round it to the thousandth. The thousandth place is what digit?
That
That
is.
rumbling is still going on. It's getting louder.
Is it the 2? The 2? 9254. You bump the 2 up to.
No, the 2 is the hundredth.
Oh, the
Guys,
thousand.
remember,
Is the 5.
tenths, hundreds, thousands,
The
10,000.
5 is the thousands, right?
That's right. So round this to the thousandth.
So you gotta put the 5, bump the 5 up to a 6, or you put 0 instead. 0
Oh,
point.
no, the thousandths place is right here, right? At the 5.
Yes.
But the 4 is less than 5.
So you bump
So you just drop it and it
to
just becomes 0.925.
okay. I got it.
0.925.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, I think I do. Rounded. That's the rounded, right?
Yeah, you first write this is a fraction. Oh boy, that rumbling is.
I don't know where it's coming from because I don't have nothing on or anything.
Go out, Catherine. Oh no, you can't go out because you're in a room.
You
She'll have to bring you back.
still hear it?
Oh,
You still hear it?
yeah, just like a rumbling. Yes.
That never happened when we had class.
No, I know it's never happened. It is I don't know why. We go out, we can't get back in.
Let me see.
Marissa bring us back in. I don't know if she's still there.
Let me see something. You hear like a tink sound. Oh, now do you hear it?
Yes,
hear me?
there it goes.
You know what? Because I had my phone. It wasn't on vibrate, and I just put it on vibrate. I said I heard the tink. I thought that was it, but it wasn't. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's probably be when I came back in. It probably wouldn't be there. But the thing is, we may not be able to get back on because Marissa has to put us in the room.
30, and if we go out, she probably let us come back in.
Well, I don't know if she's still there. Okay, let's do another one, Catherine. Now, remember tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Now, I've just been giving you all decimals. I haven't given you any numbers 1 or greater. These are all less than 1, right? Now, let me give you another one. I want you to round this to the tenths. Round. Okay. 0. Okay. Okay, I'll just give you the number 0.86 to the tenths. What would be the answer, Catherine? Round 0.86 to the tenths.
That would be 0.87. Would that be that?
No. Which number is in the tenth?
The 8.
Okay, so you want to round. That's where you want to round. So what would that be?
0.96.
What would it be?
0.96 or 0.9.
0.9 because that's into the tenth, and that's the tenth. The 6 is 5 or greater, so you bump up to 8, and it would just be 0.9.
Okay. I think I got it.
Got it?
I gotta find the chart. We used to have a chart, so right? We used to have a chart for this.
Yeah, well, let me make a note and send you a chart for place value.
So together.
Because I need you to review that.
All of it, you have to review.
Okay. Now, I've been giving you all numbers less than 1. Let me give you, boy, it's getting worse, the static.
I don't know where it's coming from.
I don't know. It's malfunction. Okay, round 3, 4, 8, 7. Point 2 5. Okay, now I want you to round this to the nearest tenth, and then I want you to round it to the nearest ones. Okay, so round to nearest tenth. Okay, and then I want you to round to nearest ones. Okay, so do the tenths first. What would this be rounded to the nearest tenth?
Okay, wait just a minute. Let me see.
Round to the nearest tenth. What digit is in the 10th place?
It's the. Is it the 3? No, it's the 4. It's the 4.
Oh, say this number in words, Catherine.
34,000.
No, 3,000.
487.
0.25. Okay,
Yeah.
so 3,487.25. Okay, so which digit is in the 10th place?
Let me see.
Which of these digits is in the 10th place?
Is it the Is it the 7?
No, that's the ones.
Oh, so it's the 8. It's the 8.
That's the tens. There's a difference in tens and tenths.
Oh, you want
Tens, 8 tens. Tenth is something less than 1. Which digit is in the 10th place?
the 4.
That's the hundredths.
And the 3 is,
1,000.
so it gotta be the 2.
The 2 is the 10th place. The 5 is the hundredth. So if you round this to the 10th, what would be the number nearest 10th? What would be the number?
It would be dropped though. It would be 3,000.
To the 10th place. Let's put this round to the 10th place.
Would be 348 point.
What would it be?
3 3
3, 4,
8
8,
7
7.
.00.
No.
Oh,
You round into the 10th place. The 2 is in the 10th place. This number is 5 or greater, so it would just be 3.
okay.
Right? You look at the 10th place, there's a 2. 5 or greater, you bump it up. So this is 5 or greater, the number right at the right of where you're rounding. So this would be 3,487 and 3/10. Got it again?
Yes, I think I do.
The 10th place is where the 2 is.
Yes.
This is 5 or greater. 5 or greater, you bump up. So that's why that went to 3. So the 10th place, where the 2 is, it bumps up to 3 because the number at the right of it is 5 or greater.
So
If this had been less than 5, then that would have been a 2.
yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Now round the same number to the nearest ones. What would it be?
So the ones place, right?
Yes.
Ones place. So it's 348.
3, 4, 8. Okay. What's next?
7.
7. That's it. Because the number at the right of the 7 is less than 5. So you just drop it and round it to the ones. And that's the 3, 3,487. That's 3,000s, 400s, 8 10s, 7 1s.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, I gotta study this. Yeah, I think I get it once I get back into it. Cause I was doing good before, stopped and don't do it.
Okay, yeah. Round to one's place.
Okay.
Making sense, Catherine?
Yes, it's starting to make sense. It's that I gotta study the chart and get back into it. That was my weak part when I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't studying it.
Yeah, because with the chart, you gotta, we had let's see, let's put here.
I was doing good before we got into the English with the math, with the tenth, the ninth, and all that. I started to do good, but I didn't pick it back up.
Okay. Now, let's just review now. The 1 is in what place?
The thousands,
No, how would you say this number?
1,200 and
No, 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 no. That's a million.
million,
That's in the million place.
million, thousand.
No, that's in the 100,000. That's in the 10,000. That's in the 1,000. 5 is in the 100. 6 in the 10s. 7 in the 1s. 8 in the 10s. And 9 in the 100s. Now let's just write that down, Casper.
I'm write it down. Okay.
Okay, 1 is in what place?
The millions.
Million. Okay, what about the 2?
It's in the you just said it. 2 is
100,000.
100,000.
100,000. Okay, and the 3?
3 is in the
10,000. Okay.
Boy, I'm not good.
Now I'm gonna have to let me just put this all on the next page. So okay. Now let's continue. The 4 is in what place, Catherine?
The 4 is in the ones place. Ones.
No.
Miss,
4 is in the 1,000. Remember, there's an order to this.
I'm gonna have to write this down, right?
5 is in what place, Catherine?
The 5 is in the 10th. I mean the 100,000.
No, hundreds. Okay. And the 6 is in what?
The 10th.
10s. Not tenths, 10s. And the 7
is in the ones.
1s. That's right. See, there's an order to this. And the 8 is in what?
Oh wow.
Tenths.
A 10th is that? Oh.
And the 9 is what?
The 9 is in the ones.
Nope. That's hundreds.
Oh man, I'm really messing up with this.
Okay. So notice how they're in order, Catherine. Millions, followed by 100,000, followed by 10,000, followed by 1,000. Then you have 100, then the 10s, then the 1s. Now you're at your decimals. 10th, 100.
Okay.
See, right here, after the 1s, you have your decimals. 10ths, 100ths.
Okay, I gotta study this.
Millions, 100,000. See, if you say it in words, then it helps you figure it out. 1,200,000, right?
Yes, 310,000. 30.
This is 34,000. that's 10,000, that's 4, it's 567.89. See, if you try saying it in words, that helps you translate it. See, 1,200,000, and the three, that's 3 10,000s, right? 30,000, 34,000 actually, because this is 1,000, this is 1,000. 3 10,000s make up 30,000, right?
Yes,
Then 500, 6 10s, that's 60, 560, 7 1s, 0.89.
wow. Hey,
Once I send you that chart, you go through it, you'll see there's a pattern to this.
cause I'm
Millions, 100,000, 10,000, thousand, hundreds, tens, ones. Then after the ones, you go to your decimals. Tens, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. That's where you have the TH.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna send me some for homework to do.
Yeah, you'll have another Accuplacer and another reading comprehension.
Okay, I'm getting this.
I'll be sending you a reading comprehension. Those will be your 2 homeworks. Reading.
No.
Okay. Reading comprehension. You'll have another one. And you'll have Accuplacer.
Okay.
All and right. I'll send you the place value chart.
Okay.
And along with the Accuplacer, I'll send you some problems so you can practice the place value.
Okay.
Problems with place value.
Okay.
Right. And then I'll say which ones will be due for next week. Okay. Not all of them will be due before the Thursday. Okay. So I'll say which ones will be due. The reading one will definitely be due. The reading comprehension. I know that one will be one. Okay.
Right. You want that before Thursday, right?
Yeah, the reading comprehension will be due before Thursday.
All right then.
And the other ones that the math, probably I'll indicate certain problems that we do before Thursday.
Okay.
All right, Catherine, any questions on anything we've gone over?
No, just disgusted because I don't know how I could just keep not getting into this.
What?
I'm just disgusted because it seems like I can't get into it and I got to get back into it.
Yeah, but you were doing so good with it, and I just think you just need some more practice.
That's I have to.
You just need more practice. And remember when we were going through the numbers and we were saying them in words?
Yes.
I think that helped.
Yes.
By saying them in words, you say 1 million, then you know 1 is the million, right?
200,000.
234,000, and the 200 is 100,000. The 3 is 10,000. 3 10s make up 30,000, right? And 4,000, that's 4 1,000s make up 4,000. And then when you get here, you're talking hundreds. 500, 6 10s, that's 60. 7 1s, that's 7 1s. Then 8 tenths and 9 hundredths.
Okay.
So after the decimal point is where you have your TH. Tenths, hundredths, thousands, 10,000s.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll stop here and I'll send you the session that we went over, including the whiteboard with the number line.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Catherine. So thanks for joining.
Thanks for helping.
Don't get discouraged now, because you knew this before and you'll know it again.
Yes, I just gotta sit and practice.